Hello, hello. Before I start, make sure that my chill lo-fi music is off. Good. Game music is on. Because YouTube copyright strike, not strikes, but copyright mutes my YouTube videos when I'm live. If I turn on that chill lo-fi music that I usually have on, so you know, it's off. So hopefully it won't mute my live stream on YouTube. I gotta go to my live and pop out my chat. This time I'm gonna make sure that my cloud bot thing is on. It wasn't on last time. I don't know why. I didn't do anything differently. Q. Everything's active. On. Good to go. Okay. Okay. So tonight, because there's some yesterday, I used the Dragon Tarot deck and the Dragon Oracle deck, but tonight I'm going to be using the other side of it, the Unicorn Tarot deck and the Unicorn Oracle deck. Okay, on Twitch, on YouTube, up there. I'm dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch tonight. For some reason, TikTok decided to strike my privileges through Streamlabs yesterday, 20, 30 minutes into it. I don't know. Anyway, it's getting all wonky. Everybody's having issues over there. So Zeus is here patiently waiting for his followers or new followers to, to get some treats. I got a new jar. I went to Mud Bay tonight. Got refreshed his treat thing. But he's waiting. Tonight we are going to be playing. I was going to play Fortnite, but we're playing Palia. It's a little more chill, a little more relaxed. Yesterday I was playing Fortnite a lot and actually won during the stream, but nobody was there to see it. But yeah, I did post it on YouTube. I mean on TikTok. But I'll post it on YouTube also. I think I can post it as a short on Twitch. I'm not sure yet. But I was playing Reload. I was like, oh, I won. Oh, and I'm wearing my. Hi, Zeus. I'm wearing my reindeer. Rudolph. Little. It's not a onesie. It's a sweater, actually. The only red hat I have. Anything with the red in it is Mario right now, so that's what you're gonna get. As always, my new thing that I'm going to be doing is tuning fork. So if you want just a tuning fork, it's okay with me. Hey, Aaron, how's it going? Good. Got my Rudolph on. Deuce is here. And my nails, I redid them. Oops, wrong one. Like I'm looking like a Christmas tree. I am using, oop, man, I don't know, China glaze called Celebi Tree. Celebi Tree? Yeah. And then as a topper, I'm using Orly's Turn It Up. I was like, oh, these two actually combine to make it look like a Christmas tree. But I'm using today I'm using the Oracle, the unicorn decks. Since yesterday I was using the dragon ones, I'll use the unicorn ones this time. I think I forgot to change my unicorn one from the other one. I did. One second. How you been? How's it going? We didn't put up a tree this year, at least not yet. We might put it up in the last minute, but then keep it up until like February. It takes a while for us to take things down. There you go. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, we have one that's pre-lit, and then we have one that's was half lit. Now it's a quarter lit. But it's the first one that we got when we got together 21 years ago. So it's kind of sentimental, so we don't want to like chuck it because it's still a good fake tree. It just doesn't light up. So we might just have an unlit Christmas tree with lights that are attached to it, but we might be able to just to cut them out or something, and then maybe restring new lights, kind of zip tie them. I have to find a green zip tie thing, but we can make it work. What is your question tonight? Probably got in the commercial. That's fine. How they're viewing you currently? Absolutely. Today's numerology number is 7. Since a six since 6 was yesterday's. Oh, I just think this keeps moving. It's supposed to be over here. And the little mat that I have moves around a little bit. Anyway, we got the Knight of Cups, the Empress reverse, and any other out here somewhere. And I'm like, where does that one card go? The King of Rods or Wands. Normally, hmm. I know with a lot of that the holidays, everybody's a little nostalgic. At least lately. So I'm trying to like account for that. But the Knight of Cups, that's romantic feelings and a little nostalgia. Since it's the holidays, the Empress reverse is emotional imbalance, feeling a little disconnected too. And then the King of Wands, rods here. Little pride, wanting control, kind of confidence on the surface thing. So we still obviously have some sort of feelings, emotional pull towards you. Um, there's a softness there. It's part of them kind of remembering the connection in an idolized way. Um, but at the same time, that Empress reverse here, showing that they are not feeling emotionally grounded. Like they may feel rejected or unfilled or unsure of their worth, right now, which kind of creates inner tension in themselves. Then you got the King of Wands, rods. That one's like saying that they're trying to regain their sense of power and confidence. They want to appear strong and in control, maybe even convincing themselves that they have moved on or are above the situation. But underneath all of it, it's kind of that Knight of Cups. It's kind of showing the feelings haven't gone away, but they're just being managed through some pride or self focus. Self focus. I know there's people there in my coworker, some coworkers. One specifically hasn't let go of feelings for somebody that they've were with on nearly 20, probably 25 years ago at this point. Will they ever reach out? Sounds like a yes no question. It's this one. Again, I'll do the coin spin and then I'll throw in a card to see why yes or why no. No, but let's see why. Got five of Pentacles. Um, the five is distance, feeling shut out or like low energy. So right now, since this is just a snapshot, what I'm thinking, right now the energy towards it shows withdrawal rather than action. So they may feel a little discouraged or maybe unsure about their footing. Like they believe they don't have much to offer at this moment. That kind of keeps them quiet right now. So this is less about you and more about them, where they are emotionally. Yeah, like I was saying, people tend to reminisce or rethink things when they're, especially during the holidays. Some things, some good things, and the bad things, all the things that come with um thoughts of people. What am I doing? Especially this season, between Thanksgiving and New Year's is the highest rate for self harm on people, because they reminisce, think about everything that's going on with them, or what's going has gone with them throughout the years and stuff like that. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ooh, premium store. Show off your style. Premium outfits can be purchased with Palia coins. I got all these. I guess I did. Huh, did not know that. Oh, that's cute. Katsu onesie. I have the one I want. How do I go to my inventory, maybe? Oh, wait, no. Ooh, claim. Name. I think I have to really do appreciate that they make see this shiny ooh, a snowman plush. I like that they changed the seasons on this game. I was getting something from the item shop, but I think I have already have something that I want to wear anyway. I'm like, oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, I'll be right with you. Where is my mirror? Didn't I have a mirror here to change? Need more beardy beard. A little more beardy beard. No glasses. Does that mean that I own it? Scorpio. How's it going? More Christmassy. Good. Today I'm just gonna play Palia, a little more chill. Was playing Fortnite yesterday. Actually won, which was kind of nice. Do I not have shoes? I guess the boots and the pants and the boots go together. Not own, but own these. That would have been better. But I do not own it. Good. He's down here on his underneath his bed, waiting for new followers or bits. He'll accept bits also for view cart. Oh, it's almost there. What? I'm gonna add currency. Get a pet and an outfit with some money. I'll do that. Off screen, of course. But I got my Rudolph sweater, pullover, hoodie. The cozy day. And I even got my equipped. Did it not? Oh, I didn't confirm the other thing. Anyway. Uh-oh. What's going on? It's a message from Xbox. That's a big happen on my other chat. But hold on, let me show you. Actually, in position number 1, I forgot to move Aaron forward. But you're up. Oh, nails. They look like Christmas trees. I used I used China Glaze's celebrity tree. It's like a linear, not a linear, but what's it called? A foil glitter that's long. So I got long glitter in it. Kind of cool. Some tinsel looking thing. And then Orleans. What is it? Turn it up as the topper. Turn it around. Krishmish. I'm using the I'm using I'm using geez, I don't tend to enunciate as much as I should. Oh, oh, thank you. I'm starting to pick up the accents of my coworkers. I'm hanging out with them so much at work, not anywhere else, but the only people I interact with. General level, absolutely. That is numerology number 7. Ooh, what's that? That was interesting. Something flickered. Oh man, I better not be getting a power outage soon. Another storm's going on. So this is the Wheel of Fortune reverse, the Moon, and the Tower. It's odd. I keep getting like the big ones, the major arcana. A lot of the times getting all three together at the same time. Hmm. Now, I might have seen the lights in the living room flicker too. But anywho, I know next this time that if the lights do go out, I know my some lights in here will permanently go out because in I don't have them saved for heart. You know, I digress. The Wheel of Fortune reverse, right? Delays, some stuck patterns, some maybe repeating cycles. The moon is a little confusion, mixed signals, some emotional fog here. And the tower, sudden truth, some shakeup, emotional reset, things like that. So your love energy right now feels a little unsettled, a little emotionally heavy. With that Wheel of Fortune being in reverse, kind of shows a sense of being stuck in the same loop, especially around timing or situations. Maybe like not like never seem to fully move forward. Then that moon kind of adds to that confusion on top of all of it. Um, Feelings are real, but the clarity isn't. There's more anxiety or some assumptions, um, things left unsaid that kind of clouded your view. So, and then the tower hits that cycles not continue. It's saying that the cycle can't continue as it is. Like a truth is coming to the surface, or a sudden shift is about to break through the fog soon. While it can feel a little jarring, it's ultimately like going to clear any illusions or emotional uncertainty. So whatever falls wasn't stable enough to last anyway. I was watching some TikToks of people's the storm that hit yesterday, and they're seeing like it looked like no. I've seen videos of people's storms that they were watching yesterday, and like it looked like I don't watch the show, but everybody kept on saying it looked like Stranger Things because the fog, the clouds were low enough, but not to fog level. They were just at like the top of building level, but it was starting to glow green and red and like orange, and people were freaking out. And I was like, it's Transformers. The Transformers were starting to pop and blow, and so the different elements inside them were making them glow different colors, I guess. So everybody was freaking out that things with that monster that comes out. I'm assuming that's a monster that comes out. And like, it's just Transformers blowing. So I got the one thing. I was supposed to make it beardier. No glasses. Oh well. I don't I don't wear glasses, but I don't mind wearing glasses. Ooh, they got the slutty ones. For some reason, people are calling these the frameless ones the slutty glasses or something. You're welcome. Right. And I got my. There we go. Oh, that was. Oh, I can save an outfit. Can I save more than one outfit? Do I confirm a save outlet, or if it's going to confirm my that outfit? I don't know. Oh, save outfit. Outfit saved. All right, confirmed. Now I am. No, I was like, that's not me. Wait, why did I? Why did I change into the sexy lumberjack? The heck? Want my lumberjack? Okay, I'll just confirm as no. Oh, it's the other one. Jeez. Dang it. I don't hardly ever use the controller, the Xbox controller. Like you're forgetting which button is supposed to be the right one. But at least I know where everything's at. Now. Now I confirm it. Jeez. Oh, auto the slutty part. Lease item. I can put it on here. Why can't I? It's a valid position in there, but I can't. My right trigger. No. Why? This way? Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Turn you around. Place. Jeez. That was hard. Of course, I can say it, but you guys, but the mod thing, it won't say it. How do I? Oh, here's another one I can just put here. Okay. Is that the only one? No. Dang it. No. Can't put this out. Oh, it has to be outside. It's just a thing. Okay. And now he wants to talk.
Fair traveler.
I do have this thing muted for the game's good. No lo-fi. No lo-fi. Okay.
Oh,
Innovation. Yes. Oh, finally. Okay. New. Oh, it's a new currency. Okay.
my door
Huh.
is always open during business
Hold
hours.
the tool wheel left. Collect the desired tool wheel. Oh, I already know. Don't show me the tutorials, I know. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I did notice something when I was if you when I was playing Fortnite yesterday and I won that reload thing. I tend to I don't know what the word is, but I like I pull my lips in when I'm concentrating, especially when I'm about to like, get an elimination. And notice like while I was editing, I was like I pull my mouth in. Oops, wrong one. Oh, that. Jeez, I forgot which one it was. But yeah, I pull my mouth in when I'm concentrating. Like I used to something interactive. I used to bite the inside of my cheek. Is it? Home for the holidays. Okay. Quest. Pin. Turn to lunar province. What's this? What? That was new. I saw something about. Okay. So, oh, this is a battle pass or season pass, I think. Okay. Path of Ketsu. Unlock premium lunar path for 1975. Or I can unlock all of them for 3,500. Get Heartwood. Get an eyeliner. Some core. Get a plushie. Get a furry hat. Oh, I wish I had that hat actually in real life. Like a beanie, but like that. That'd be really cool. I have a sewing machine. But to get the floppy, you probably have to get something like silicone or rubber on the top to make it floppy, but hold its shape. And it looks like felt. Looks like it would be felt material for the ears and probably like the hmm. I was like, I think I can make that. During COVID, the lockdowns. During the lockdowns, I made all of my cloth um, face masks because my beard and because my face is huge. I made it so it was like it covered up right here and it went all the way down to cover my beard and all the way to the sides, and it was a layer of flannel, cotton flannel, felt in the middle for the what do you call it? The filtering, and then another layer of flannel behind it. And then I made two little like openings on the sides, like a tube, I guess, and I threaded a um shoelace. So that way it it'll go here and then it'll go behind, and I tied it behind my back, my neck that way. So it wouldn't hit my ear as much. Would there be a possibility for the X and I later to be together? Okay. That's the King of Cups reversed, the Three of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Okay. Hmm. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so the King of Cups in reverse is about emotional suppression, kind of avoidance. The Three of Swords obviously is heartbreak, some lingering pain there. And then the Three of Cups is friendship, a light connection, and also like social interactions, things like that. But right now, the romantic reunion isn't supported. The King of Cups in reverse kind of shows that they're not emotionally available or able to regulate their feelings like in a healthy way. Then you get the Three of Swords. That kind of confirms that there's still some hurt there that hasn't healed on one or both sides. Then the Three of Cups kind of shifts that tone away from romance and more towards something lighter. Like it'd be like a friendship or an occasional contact. Could also be like a social connection rather than like a committed relationship. So in like some cases, it can also like suggest other people being involved, which the third person, which kind of keeps the energy from deepening. So the gentle answer here, it would be like the possibility of being together is very romantically, at least, would be very low. The energy here kind of favors emotional healing and distance, or at most a casual, friendly dynamic between you two, um, but not rebuilding a partnership. You get the reverse of the king, one of the more emotionally stable cards in reverse. And then you get the three of swords. I'm like, but that three of cups makes it friendly. So oh, make sure to move you up. So the at least on the list. But back to this thing, kind of looks like a Carhartt beanie would be kind of more stable to hold this all this up. I'd probably have to put something where the ears have to connect down to where the beard's at, and then kind of back in the back of the head underneath that the flap, kind of in the back to make sure that it's stays up. Estate base. Sturdy foundation of all things fancy. Start here to make your mansion dreams into reality. Another plush. A window. Fabled Kitsu firework recipe. Nice. Column. Whisker blush. Ooh, grand stairs. Little Kitsu hoodie. Oh, that's cute. I like that they. It looks like it's part of like the hoodie. Looks like they move the line of the middle instead of just being straight down the middle. They kind of just angled it to the side. A sticker, a roof, little pause, railing, mailbox, roof, onesie. Safe for work, basically furry. I get hyper fixated on things, and so I start like thinking of how you can do this one too. You have the same pattern for the antlers and the ears from the hoodie or for the beanie to add to this. Kind of see where the there would be what's it called, seams. Big buttons. Ooh, a rainbow plush. Stairs. Firework. That's cute. Little kitsy nose. Kitsu glider. And then you got the orange version of it, the rusty color. Trim. Windmill. That looks like copper. Oh, it's a dye. You can dye things now? Huh. Upgrade. Orange version of it. Mm. Ooh, we get a pet. Nice. Heartwood. Oh, we're back to the beginning. Cool. Complete levels 1 through 28 to unlock items on this page. Oh. Okay. Wait, do I... I'm not going to buy the coins, but I think you can just unlock them by getting coins. I mean, I have 765 coins. Too bad I can't... I gotta earn lunar XP. How do I earn lunar XP? Is it through here? Oh, the daily gifts. Weekly wants. I don't have what's his names. Big dude, this guy. He gave me his key to his room. Yeah. Is there any other one, or is that just the one? That's just the one. I return to Kenny. Where's Kenny? Oh, he's in the... No. Was that a storm? Yeah. Sound like lightning in the game.
I always have time for my constituents.
What's the deal with the categories? How often does the board update? How do I... See, daily requests once a day. Makes sense, obviously. Weekly wants. Dates every week. The bundles are a bit on the wild cards. They aren't on a set schedule. They could refresh every month or so. Okay. Open up a new register in City Hall for items you can buy with Kalima points. Check it out. Here's a coin as promised to you. Cool. I found this paper clip.
My door is always open. During
Okay.
business hours of
City Hall is here? Yeah. Cool. Your next question there, Scorpio. General career reading, absolutely. Me. Speaking of career, I was gonna ask for a day off tomorrow so I can get 5 days off in a row, but I'm gonna save that one for New Year's Eve. Be my 21st anniversary. Is the other card. The Lovers reverse, King of Rods or Wands reverse, and the Star. Interesting color scheme too. Hmm. I said king, I said knight. It's knight of wands. Okay. So my lover's reverse is that tough choice. Also some misalignment. The knight of wands reverse. Burnout. Some scattered energy or delays. Then the star is a hope, which is good. Some renewal to some long-term healing as well. So geez, I can't say it. Career wise, this kind of shows you kind of coming out of a period where things haven't lined up for you. Um, the Lover's reverse, kind of saying that you may have been in a job or direction that isn't truly matching your needs. Um, Even if it looked good on paper. So the Knight of Wands in reverse kind of adds that frustration, that stalled momentum, and or plans that never quite took off for you. Then we have the Star, which is the kind of the turning point here. It kind of brings reassurance. Um, it's that's like the phase not. It's like saying it's not the end of your story. Um, that healing and renewal are happening right now, even if the progress feels a little slow for you. So this card makes sure and points out to a path that's more aligned, more sustainable, and like a little more hopeful. So that one that kind of restores the confidence rather than drains it. So don't rush, I guess, into the next thing just to escape discomfort. Take some time to kind of realign what kind of what's like what inspires you and what feels a little more meaningful for you. I know the job that I currently have pays the bills, but it's not something that I was like looking forward to doing since I was like a young kid or something. It kind of fell on my lap, and I was like, okay, I guess this is what I do now for the last 21 years. But you're welcome. Oh, this is where you can buy rooms. I didn't know that. Jesus, a lot of stuff. Yeah. In the industry that I'm in, I've been in for 21 years, and this job I've been in for almost 14 years with this company. Mostly night, so the majority of them has been night. I was supposed to buy something. Oops. Like I said, it pays the bills, but it's not like, and it's pretty easy, but it's also repetitive and mundane. I know, but it just it's something to do. Can't complain. The pays okay, benefits are good. It just wasn't what I thought I was gonna do for the rest of my life, which now it kind of seems like it is gonna be what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. Like I went to culinary school. Am I even in the right place? I am. So this supposed to do something. Open the Kalima coin catalog in City Hall. Oh, it's a catalog, not a register. This looks like no. Right. Yeah, I went to culinary school to be a pastry chef, and that didn't work out. Oh, there it is. I was just in the wrong one. But then I didn't realize, like, I thought going to school, to that culinary school, like right after I graduated, they were going to put me in a high paying job. And I didn't realize that you have to start at the bottom of just like, they sold it like it was this grand thing to be a graduate from that school. But I should have, which there was internet at the time, but it was like very basic and there's not a lot of people that were on it. So I couldn't like research or Google anything that was like, what does it mean to be the top of that field of baking and pastry? So I didn't know like you would have to start like at prepping or doing things for other work, other like not sous chef, but like whatever the prep baker does. You know, like making big batches of cookies, things like that for restaurants, and not actually being the head person that was in charge of it. Maybe 20? Oh, okay. Rummaged goodie bag. I'll get that. What did I get? Recipe for a recliner and 40 snowballs? Yeah, the illusion was like broken. I was like, oh, okay. And I wasn't paying much because I ended up getting a job as a baker at a not a vegan, but like a vegetarian restaurant. And they had bakeries. They had a bakery things, but I, I was in my head. I'm like, okay, I got to make sure that I have this kind of amount of flour, this amount of sugar, this amount, like doing the recipe, the big batches of recipe. No, no, they're like, okay, see that 25-pound bag of pre-mixed stuff? Rip it open, pour it in the big mixer, and dump like a gallon or two of water in it. I was like, that's it? Like, yep, that's it. And then when you're done mixing it all up, put it in these trays and just scoop it in there and then put it in the oven. I was like, okay. And in my head, I'm like, I know how to do freaking souffles and uh, all these other types of like cakes and stuff and like fancy other cakes. And I'm like, ah. I was just like, dang. And then I'm like getting the same pay as the other people that were in the staff, and I was like, Well, I did start out, so then I asked their head baker what her salary was, and she's like, "Oh, it's minimum wage." I'm like, "How long have you worked here?" She's like, "Oh, I don't know, like 10 years." I'm like, "Really?" And then I was like, again, disheartened, and I was like, "Well, what else is there to do?" And they're like, "Not just this." And then they tried to train me for cashier, salad bar, the rotisserie chicken, busser, and I'm like, am I gonna get paid more for being taught other things? And they're like, no. I'm like, well, deuces. I left after, I don't think it was a year I was there. I want to say maybe I was like there for a few months. Hello, Burmy Beast. Ooh, I want to make this other one. It was like a margarita cake. Welcome in, Burmy. Hello, Bunsfish. I'm doing okay. I was talking about my job that I had like 25 years ago. Oh, thank you for the follow. Yeah, we got a follow, Zeus. Every time I get a follow, my doggy gets a treat. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, it was like a job that I had like 25 years ago. I've been in the same industry now for 21 years. Zeus Caboose. Funny enough, we didn't know what to name him until we got home, and as soon as we stepped into the house, there was a big clap of lightning and thunder. And the lights went out. We're like, Zeus, it is. Even though he's terrified of booming sounds. Why is it up? Why is it? Oh, there. So what's your question there, Burmy Beast? And welcome in. I'm here Sundays and Mondays, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. On my days off. So I just do this at the end of the day for fun. General reading, absolutely. And since you guys are new here, I do my shuffles through numerology. And so if you add all the digits of today's date, it's 7. So I'll be shuffling this 7 times. Flip. 5, 6, and 7. We have the Magician reversed, the Moon reversed, and the Knight of Cups reversed. Reversals usually aren't a bad thing, but especially with the Moon. But give me a second. trying to read through all the meanings and the things, but because the magician in reverse is blocked manifestation, kind of mixed intentions. But the moon is truth coming out, clarity after some confusion, and then the Knight of Cups in reverse, emotional withdrawal, some disappointment too. So this reading kind of shows like a shift from confusion into awareness. Um, you got the magician reversed here, kind of saying something kind of felt off. Either you've been doubting your own power, or someone around you hasn't been fully genuine. Like the energy may be scattered, or intentions unclear, or like maybe promises not backed up by any kind of action. The moon reverse, though, that was the breakthrough. The fog starting to lift. What was kind of hidden or confusing is kind of starting to make a little more sense now. Kind of you're seeing the situation a little more clearly, even if the truth feels a little sobering. Then you got the Knight of Cups in reverse. That's the emotional letdown or a step back from fantasy. Could be you or someone else realizing something idolized isn't emotionally sustainable. So it's a return from dreaming into emotional realism, is what it's saying here. So trust the clarity you're gaining, even if it means letting go of some romanticized idea you're holding on to. You're kind of reclaiming that power by choosing honesty over illusion, um, emotional balance over longing. That's what they're saying here. Then after each reading, I reset the deck by my 5 different shuffles. Just got his treat now. He's snoring again. You're welcome. And buns fish. Heading to a community event for the first time. I was wondering how will it go tonight. Okay. Something physical. This seems like a physical thing more than well, I could do emotional or I could do physical. First, we'll do the emotional one, and then we'll throw in a physical one too. No one else is wanting a reading for right now. I could throw in a physical reading with the Lenormand, a funny Lenormand. I have a serious Lenormand, then I have a funny Lenormand. Okay, so with the tarot, you have the Nine of Rods or Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Cups reversed. So we'll do this one, and then we'll follow it up with the physical Lenormand one. I haven't been to a community event in such a long time. Probably, well, I moved up here what 13 years ago. I haven't been very social, but I'm trying to change that next year. So you got the 9 here and the 9 there. But with this 9 of rods or wands, um, it's about caution, guarded energy. The Queen of Cups is like confidence, a little charismatic. And then the Nine of Cups in reverse, overextension, um, feeling insecure. So it's a mixed energy for the event. Then you got the Nine of Wands here. Um, saying like you may go into a bit guarded or cautious, maybe even unsure of how you'll like fit in with some people. The Queen of Clubs, that one's saying like social connections and like charm will help you navigate the situation. Like you have the ability to shine and connect if you lean into your confidence. Then the Nine of Coins reversed. That one's indicating that you may feel slightly out of your comfort zone or that the event could highlight a sense of imbalance in your usual independent kind of self-sufficiency that you do. So just go in it with confidence, but don't push yourself too hard to impress. Stay open, let your natural charisma kind of guide your interactions that night or tonight. Just for funsies. I'm doing. I have a serious one and I have a funny one, and this one's from the this deck's actually from the Loteria Millennial Loteria, which could become also a Lenormand style with a lot more cards involved. Let me reset this one because I don't remember if I reset it or not. Okay, physically, how's it going to be the event? You already know what the emotional one is. What's your question there, Aaron? We'll follow it up later after this one. Okay, let me zoom it in for because it's they're a little smaller. So juice cleanse, the flower crown, and El Tinder. See, these are a little more cheeky, tongue-in-cheek thingy. Alrighty, yep. I'll answer your question, Aaron, after this. Okay, so the way so the way I see this buns fish, juice cleanse can mean like a detox or like a resetting. So maybe clearing some old energy out. The flower crown could be a celebration, could be beauty or like social joy. The tinder is a romantic opportunity, some sparks or even connections during the party. So this kind of suggests a phase of cleansing or like letting go with that juice cleanse before like entering a more social or light-hearted energy with that flower crown. Um, some new connections or romantic possibilities here with the El Tinder, likely shows up after you've refreshed and kind of centered yourself. So make sure you focus on your own well-being and like positivity first. Because once you're in that headspace, that confidence from that other reading, um, the social and maybe even romantic opportunities will kind of naturally flow towards you. It's about preparation before playfulness and connection. See, there you go. So I like this tongue in cheek one. Somebody was doing it with the regular loteria, the traditional loteria cards, and I was like, "Oh, I have a millennial version of the loteria card." You're welcome. Reset this one. All right. Aaron, see what's going on with you. Next serious relationship. Aaron, King of Pentacles, Justice reversed, and the Magician reversed. Hmm. 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 The King of Pentacles is about stability, commitment, um, security too, which is good. The Justice reverse, though, it's dishonesty, imbalance, some unfairness, just what the cards mean. Magician reverse is about blocked manifestation, kind of misuse of energy. So, with the King of Pentacles showing that your next step, the next serious um, relationship has the potential to be stable, grounded, and committed. This is someone who could offer security and reliability. My head. I saw the word in my head and then went to the man. But it's someone who could offer security and reliability. Um, but both the Justice and the Magician being reversed kind of indicates delays or obstacles before the relationship can fully materialize. Um, there may be a situation or people around you that aren't fully honest, or their intentions may be unclear. So some initial connections could feel promising, but ultimately kind of fizzle out because of an imbalance or some misalignment. So just focus on clarity and kind of the integrity and alignment with your own values. Um, Wait for somebody who is consistent, responsible, and genuine. Because rushing into a relationship right now may bring that disappointment. So the right serious connection is coming, but the timing and discernment are going to be key for you. Back out. Especially during the holidays. New relationships during the time of gathering. Everybody sees the relationship with rose colored glasses and, like, oh, I remember when we went to Thanksgiving and we had Christmas together and we celebrated New Year's, and then it all fizzles out and they're like, ugh. So I like to think of the last holidays as the goal for the relationship for people. Like, if you survive the whole year and get to that place, it's better than starting from that place, if that makes sense. How will you meet? That sounds physical, so I'll do a physical one for you. How will you meet? Zoom in on this one too. Right, we have dick pic, um, el tattoo, and el Twitter. Roll with me on this one. Okay. Hmm. But you can kind of see the scenario here, right? So the way that I'm thinking about it is this first one. I don't know if I say if I'm going to get banned or something, but this first one is about direct, a bold approach. Sometimes a little shocking or attention grabbing. The tattoo, individuality comes to mind, self expression, distinctive traits. Oh. My streambot said something, or you said something, and my streambot decided to know. So yeah. Oh hi, Many Kumari. Hello. And then we get Twitter, social connections, online communication. So for your how you would meet together, it kind of strongly points to an online or social media encounter. I bleed. Um, the connection may start with something a little bold, a little cheeky, attention grabbing, and the person will likely have a distinctive, expressive personality from that tattoo. And Twitter kind of suggests the interaction or the spark begins digitally, through like posts or DM sliding in. Um, Shared interest comes to mind. So expect something playful and direct. Unusual to start the connection, but just look beyond the surface boldness of it and kind of see the uniqueness and the genuine personality beneath it. The initial spark will be virtual, but it can lead to something deeper if approached with like curiosity and discernment. Yes, that's how I'm realize apologies. Just probably put two peas together. Would probably be or Willie or something. But you get what I mean, right? So Mania Kumari over on YouTube. I'm dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Thankfully, YouTube didn't mute my live like it's been. But how's it going? Hey, you might something bold, maybe some abs or some other body part. Doesn't have to be that, but something bold. All right, forgot to move you. There's a bleed. And I have I think it's a 10-second delay on YouTube. So if I don't say hi right away, it's probably just delayed. I see you guys. I see the chat over there on YouTube. Kumari. Yes, you're up, bleed. I was waiting on Kumari over on YouTube to say or ask a question, but they haven't yet. Oh, look, checking my nails. Christmas. Christmassy. Absolutely. Thank you. They're China glaze, celebrity, and Orleans. Turn it up. Today's numerology number is 7. Shuffling this 7 times. It's 5, 6, and 7. All right. So we got the 6 of Wands reverse, the Ace of Cups reverse, and the Page of Rods or Wands in this case. My hubby and I have been together for 21 years. So the way we keep distance, I have my own office. He has his own office. We have our own like space that we is ours in case we needed some space, physical space out here. Still together, but space. Anyway. Hmm. Excuse me. Hmm. It's always it's always difficult threading that line, but the 6 of Wands reversed is about pride, wounded, feeling unrecognized. The Ace of Cups has that emotional blockage, difficulty expressing feelings, and a little bit of disappointment. And then the Page of Rods or Wands, um, curiosity, the messages, and learning. So together here, your partner may feel initially a bit wounded or insecure with that 6 of Wands in reverse. They could be they could take that request for space as a slight or fear that they kind of lost your attention, with that Ace of Cups reversed there. Um, and then showing that they might struggle to process or express their emotional clarity at first, kind of leading to some more emotional tension or misunderstandings. Then the Page of Wands, rods here. That one's saying like they eventually they may approach the situation with curiosity or willingness to learn why. Um, there might be some initial emotional reaction. They could have a potential to respond in a lighter, more explanatory way. So, like if they take the time to reflect rather than react. So, give space without the guilt. Like their initial discomfort is going to be natural, but it's also like an opportunity for growth. Clear communication and kind of patience is going to help them understand your needs without escalating it to conflict. And is it going to be like a Ross and Rachel thing where you're on a break, or just a pause? You're welcome. I was getting a message over here. I was like, my phone, I have it on one of those little thingies. Just a pause. How long have you guys been together? You don't mind me asking. Just resetting the deck. 5 months. Okay. Understandable. Like, are you working for a weekend away? A week away? 5 months seems very short. So maybe a weekend away could be dipping your toe in it, so to speak. Because a week away after 5 months kind of feels like a separation more than just a pause. But a weekend away with like the family or friends just away could feel a little more better. You can ask, you can tell them it's like a what do they call them, an unplug getaway. A lot of people telling it's called Gen Zs like to have an unplug getaway. That could be the softer way of saying it. 23. Oof, yeah. The first year I was with my husband, I was 22. We met when I was 21, but we didn't get together until I was 21 and a half, I think. I think no. Yeah, 21 and a half. Pretty sure. Anyway, but yeah, I can put myself in that position in that age back in 20 when I was 23, and it's very hard. Like I didn't it was my this is very rare for most people, but he was my first boyfriend. and then we and then fiance and then husband. So it was like, but like in high school I had two girlfriends, most just to keep appearances. I'm not getting bullied from people. um we it was okay, we had to lay out the ground rules of what the relationship was at the beginning. Like, we're together, but we can't casually flirt with other people. We can talk to people, but things like that. But eventually, after like maybe the first year, we were boyfriends. We were like, okay, we're boyfriends. Because we were first, it was a situationship, and then it became boyfriends within a few months. But we literally moved in together. We got together January, which is our 21st anniversary, January 1st coming up. And then March, we moved in together. And then May, we started working together in the same place. Actually, no, I'll take that back. We worked together, and then when we met together, we were working in the same company, but not in the same department. But then we went to when we then we moved together, still working together, and then we got to another job together and worked there for 5.5 years. But like I said, it's a very rare. We had to make sure the boundaries were set, what we could and couldn't do, and then we officially were like, okay, now we have kind of the ground rules. We're boyfriends. And then this is also before marriage equality, so we were like, we're boyfriends, because that's another thing too. Back then, the future didn't involve marriage for a lot of people. So you were either in a situationship or you're in a boyfriendship or something. But I think the first year we both ended up proposing to each other. We were still living in the apartment, the first apartment that we moved into. I remember. And then we were watching TV and everything was just kind of going well. And we were like, propose to each other. And even though we know at the time when we proposed to each other that it wasn't possible, but They're like, whenever it happens, whenever we're able to, let's do it. And then and we're, so we did that. And then 4 years later, we had 3 months in California. There was 3 months that you were legally allowed to be married to each other. So we took it, the opportunity while we were in vacation in Palm Springs. Oh, it's like, what is that? I forgot I have the TV turned on. I was like, kind of sound like somebody was walking. When they introduced me as a friend to other people, but demand exclusivity. Oh yeah, they might not be out to people. Like our situation when we first got together, he was Jehovah's Witness, and my family's very Catholic, so we had to present each other as friends when we first introduced them each other to family. But as friends, as like friends, coworkers, people who weren't family, we introduced each other as boyfriends at the beginning. But yeah, it was my first relationship, official relationship. I had two beards in high school, and he was dating a young woman for me for a while. I swear I keep on hearing things. But anyway, um, but yeah, he's been dating. He was been with other women before me, and so he's bi. I'm not, but we make that work too. It's fine. Um, but yeah, at the beginning, it was kind. It's always kind of awkward, and so especially if they don't feel very comfortable yet in their own person. And I was very naive. I'm still pretty naive, so to some degree, pretty naive when it comes to relationships. When especially when I was younger, I didn't know there's a lot of ground rules that need to be told to me because I was experiencing gay life, I guess, through the show Queer as Folk. So in my head, I thought that's how people were, were supposed to be. So I was doing things that I wasn't supposed to, and then it almost broke us. And then I made sure what was appropriate and what wasn't. You guys Latino by the and by any chance? Yep. There's this like thing over every Latino boy's head that's like pressing them down. So they want to initially say, "This is my friend. This is my friend." He's half Mexican, half white. I'm fully Mexican, but he's also 6'4", and I'm just 6 foot. But yeah, I understand completely why he'll introduce you as a friend. But oh yeah, when my husband and I met, I was working at a coffee shop. I think I told a couple times before, but when I first met him, he was wearing platform. He was a singer of a metal band, so he was like the lead singer of a metal band. Plus, he played guitar, bass, drums, all that stuff. But mainly, he was a singer. But he was coming in from a show, and he already had platform shoes on, and he had a spiky hair, like a mohawk, go on. So when he walked in, he was past 6'4". He was almost like 7 feet tall by the time, and I'm just like, hello. Anyway, I was like totally like when I saw him. I was scared but intrigued. I pulled out a picture of him in the last stream because we took a picture. I went to his last concert that he had, and he was very energetic and high energy when he was, because he's the metal singing that he does. It's kind of a scream sing. Um, 9 Inch Nails comes to mind when. Oh, you said a naughty word. I have Streamlabs, my bot. I have an AI bot that does that. And now I don't know what you said. Why is my camera being all weird? All delayed. But anyway, I understand your plight. Being a 20-something-year-old Latino with a boyfriend that's too scared right now to call you your boyfriend. Mm-hmm. No, no, you're good. But yeah, we can figure out why. I can look into it, at least peer into it a little bit. Mm. Lower or higher? Okay. Him or you? You're the only one here, so might as well. Okay. Yeah, a lot of older Latino men too are not as committed yet to maybe move this a little bit. All right. See what's going on. Why won't he introduce you as your boyfriend instead of a friend? And again, it's the holiday season. You guys have been together for 5 months. It's still fairly new. You got the Queen of Rods or Wands, King of Swords, and the Temperance reverse. She's got a king and a queen, or queen and a king. Hmm. Well, with the Queen of Wands or Rods here, it's about confidence and independence. The King of Swords is about rational, logical, strategic, and the Temperance reverse is about imbalance and patience. some difficulty finding harmony in the little extremes here, but he may be holding back because he's balancing personal image and kind of social strategy. Jeez, I can't say that word for some reason. Like the Queen of Wands, he's aware of how he's presenting himself socially and kind of wants to maintain a certain persona. With the King of Swords here, that kind of indicates he's being calculated or cautious, thinking things through logically rather than emotionally. The Temperance reverse, that one's like the lack of balance and patience. Like he may feel uncertain about timing, or he may be struggling to like integrate the relationship smoothly into his life right now. Um, it's not necessarily a reflection on you, but more about how he manages his social and personal priorities right now. So don't take it personally, even though don't take it too personally. Um, this is about his timing and like initial internal balancing act. If you want clarity, calm conversation, especially with Latino people, about how both of you want the relationship shared could help. But forcing it now might trigger some resistance from him. Let's calmly say, hey, what's up? Especially like in another social situation, if he calls you your friend, after the initial hello or something, pull him aside and go, hey, what was that? Why am I just your friend and not your boyfriend? Just don't say it in front of him, in front of the friends, because then he might just push back and be like, we're not anything. But, you know, heated Latino feels is when when the one gay bar that we had in my town was out in the outskirts, and I remember I went there. I went there when I was underage. But they were always like, this is back in I turned 20. I turned 18 in 2001. So, oh, that's why. That's why. Jeez. You all know what happened in 2001. And like when he was there, my friend just like just walk in like you know the place, kind of nod to the bouncer and just keep walking, eyes forward, just like and just keep going and they'll let you in. But that year specifically, that year people were just like F it. They just hit the towers. So it was a weird, very weird 18-year-old me year. But yeah, I've heard a lot of like people conversations. I like to people watch, especially when I'm in the bar, and especially when you're sober at first, and when you first initially get to the bar. Mountain Dew, I'm not drinking anything. Um, Once everybody's gotten liquored up, I guess their emotional feelings start bubbling out. Always a fight, always a conversation going on. So it's really good people watching while you're getting there. And back then, drinks were like $1, $2. So it was a lot easier to get drunk back then. You didn't have to pre-game anything. Speaking of pre-gaming, but yeah, people's especially it was a lot of Latino people in the at the bar because it was a very Latino heavy town. But yeah, I saw a lot of people hiding people from other people. A lot of fights, arguments, not physical fights. No, not physical fights. There was just a lot of shouting. There was a lot of shouting from people. Is he downstairs or upstairs? Must be downstairs. Hello, Raveyard. How's it going?
What's up? Oh. Oh. Huh?
So far, so good. A lot of storytelling. Been playing Palia. It's not a little more casual than this than yesterday. Yesterday I was playing Fortnite. I actually got a win playing Reload. Got 7 eliminations, and then I won. I won by default. Like the person died in the storm, but I won. A win's a win. Now just playing casually. Oh hi, Katie, how's it going over on YouTube? I'm dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I'm using the Unicorn Tarot and the Unicorn Oracle deck. The ones on Twitch, they're on YouTube. Season 1. Yeah, now we're on chapter 7, chapter 7, season 1. Which I'm this season is gonna start in December and it's gonna go all the way to March. It's a long season. I've been playing since OG season 3. And at the end of season 3. I got the battle pass. Oh, the exclamation join also works on YouTube, by the way. I got the original Zoe skin. Oh, welcome. And play video games, chat a little bit, read some cards for free. So if you want a reading, just put exclamation join, and it'll put you on the list. That's Katie over on YouTube. I'm doing okay. Got all Christmassy, even got my nails all Christmassy. I play Fortnite, Palia, Elder Scrolls Online, No Man's Sky, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, the new Pokemon. Actually, no, I beat the Pokemon game. I need to get the expansion one. Oh, type in exclamation join, and then it'll put you on the list. Just in the chat. Like that. Oop, no. Rave, how did your partner perceive you on our date today? Yes, you were next, Rave. Today's numerology number is 7. So I'm shuffling the deck 7 times. I have like 300 nail polishes. Should show everybody the nail polish collection I've been amassing since COVID lockdowns. 6 of rods or wands in reverse, the sun reverse, and the devil. Oh, yeah, the nail polish tour. Hmm. Exclamation join. Excuse me, Katie. But for rave, how did your date or how did your partner receive your date today? Um, the Six of Wands rods here in reverse is feeling unrecognized, insecurity. That's what the card means, not necessarily what he means. The Sun reverse means delayed joy, muted happiness. The Devil is temptation, some attachment, some intense desire. That's what the cards mean. Oh, you gotta put them together. Exclamation join one word. Oh. Oh, this one I was focusing on how the date, how he thought the date went tonight. There you go, Katie. Okay, we'll continue on that one then. Then the devil, temptation, intense desire. The partner, your partner, may have mixed feelings about the date. So, like the Six of Wands. No worries, Katie. Um, the Six of Wands, in reverse, kind of saying that they might have felt underappreciated or a little insecure, mostly insecure, perhaps worrying about how they came across. The Sun reverse is that joy that and ease you hoped for may have been a little muted, maybe a little delayed, leaving them with a little unsure or overall vibe on that. The the devil indicates that there was a strong attraction or desire, but it may have felt intense or complicated, like they were wrestling with internal patterns or temptations rather than fully relaxing into the moment. It just points to a need for communication and reassurance. So like they were drawn to the date emotionally and physically, but they were insecure or the intensity might have kept them from feeling fully at ease. Oh, thank you. What was your question there, Katie? Welcome. Oh, I have tuning forks. They're chakra tuning forks. So a lot of heart, a lot of love. So I'll give you guys some literal good vibes from the heart. 136 hertz. Literal good vibes. General, absolutely. Katie, have a shelf right there. Exactly. And with my tuning forks, I can literally give you guys the vibes. root, sacral, solar plex, heart, throat, third eye, crown, and then I have another one for high heart. There's two different ones for heart. Here we go, Katie. King of Rods, reverse. Page of Cups. And the Knight of Swords. Got a good mix of wands, cups, swords here. No, it's a King of Rods. Did I say Knight? Knight King. And that's all the higher ones too. Nice mix of it. But the King of Rods in reverse is about impulsiveness, frustration. The Page of Cups is about curiosity and like a new emotional insight. The Knight of Swords is about action oriented, fast moving type of energy. So together, together right now, the energy is a mix of blocked leadership and impulsive movement. So, like the King of Wands in reverse shows that confidence or authority might feel shaky, or there may be some frustration trying to take control. The Page of Cups kind of brings in curiosity, emotional openness, suggesting new feelings, messages, or like insights are surfacing. It's like a softer energy to the rest to this whole mix. Then you get the Knight of Swords that adds some urgency, fast moving energy, kind of pointing to quick decisions, new opportunities too, or like a need to act decisively, especially during the holidays right now. Everybody's like needs to, but it may feel like things are moving faster than your confidence or emotional readiness can handle. So just focus on balancing action with emotional awareness. Like use the curiosity and the openness of the Page of Cups here to kind of guide your decisions rather than reacting impulsively. It's like a time to think before charging ahead, even if the momentum feels strong. Rein it back a little. That calls for crown vibes in your head. You reset this deck here. All right. See the crown chakra one. That 172.06 hertz. I'm looking at the mic volumes. So I know when the humming still continues on my end, but the mic stopped catching it on your end. You're welcome, Katie. I'm here Sundays and Mondays, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is just on my days off, on my weekend, towards the end of the day. I have all my old gaming consoles, my old Nintendo gaming consoles over here, my old PlayStation and Xbox consoles, the ones that aren't using, the ones that weren't there are obsolete. They're still playable, but you can get emulators on the Xbox and the Switch too that I have. I need to play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I'll probably play that next week. Yeah, next week I'm gonna do on the 29th. Yeah, the 29th is the last day of the stream. So I'll do, instead of the month ahead, January, I'll do the year ahead. Just kind of like a general horoscope reading for the year ahead for every sign. Although I might. Yep. This is actually a Rudolph hoodie. I just wore the red hat because it matched the nose. I was gonna wear the whole thing like this, but my head started getting really warm, so I took it off. Krish machine. Krish. But today is the other part of the winter solstice, so happy winter solstice. the Since yesterday was the up, and today's the down part, so we're still in the middle of it. Virgo. I am a Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Aries, Moon, Gemini, Rising. A little analytical, little. I could be aggressive. I've only blacked out. I've blacked out once because I wanted to know what it felt like to be blackout drunk. Back when I was like 23, 24, maybe. I went to San Francisco, went to Badlands. We went to the cafe to start the night, and then went to that other one in between. I forget what it's called. It's been a while. There's another one between the cafe and Badlands, right in the corner. I forget what it's called already. But I vaguely remember leaving cafe. We went to the other one. I don't remember that. And then I went to Badlands and I kind of snapped out of it for a second and then went back out. Oh, those are the days. But it's for science. I wanted to know what it felt like to be blackout drunk, and I didn't like it. And never did it again. Especially when you wake up in the hotel room on the floor, and I'm like, how did I get here? Where first was where am I? How did I get here? And then I had to like get up to see my husband. It was on the bed. So I was like, okay, so we're still together. I didn't do anything dumb. But it was San Francisco. So we missed the BART because we got, did we take, no. What did we take? Yeah, we did take the BART. Took the BART there, and the BART wasn't starting for a while, so we went to the Greyhound station. And the Greyhound station bus wasn't going to run until a few hours, so then we tried to eat food, and I ordered too much, and I didn't eat any of it because I was just like, oh. You don't remember the blackout, but you do remember the day after. Oh. But once and done. Now I just get like, I like a good glass of wine, kind of get that warm fuzzies on your face and just relax. And then kind of ride that warm and fuzzy feeling for a few hours. And then if I'm going to stay there a little longer, then I'll have another one just to keep that warm, fuzzy, merry feeling. I prefer rose over red. White, okay, but my middle is rose. During the holiday season, I do like, which I haven't gotten yet. It's a brandy and Coke, like Pepsi or something. Which I heard some people do wine and uh, Coke or Pepsi, but I was like, it's not. Depending on how many tannins there are, you'll get a headache with the bottle of wine. And if it's aired out a little bit more, so make sure we put it through an aerator. We have this little like stopper that looks like a stopper. You pour it in the front on the top, and then it has a grate to kind of catch any thing that fell in, and then it aerates it on the bottom and pours it into the glass. Oh, we did have once. We had one bottle of wine that was, what is that word? It starts with a B, I think. But it made the wine taste like vinegar, or no, it wasn't vinegar. It smelled bad, but it just needed to be aerated. So we had to aerate it twice, and then it tasted okay. That was gonna bug me. No. Ooh, that sounds good. Cherry brandy. Ooh, that sounds good. I'm gonna have to go to the local one. Brett. That's what it was. The wine was Brett. I was like, there's other words for it. There's either oxidizing, reduced, Brett, cooked, light struck, or microbial spoilage. But the wine that we had once was Brett, which is a yeast contaminated that gives the wine a barnyard, medicinal, or band-aid aromas. Some wine lovers tolerate it in smaller amounts, but too much of it is considered a fault. So it smelled like poop. Barnyard. It smelled like we were like, what the heck? So you just let it air out a little bit, and it made it taste tolerable. We didn't want to ruin it, so we had the one glass, and then we're like, oh, but then we like kind of let it aerate for a while, and then it tasted okay. But we finished the glass, and we were like, it was a small bottle, so it wasn't like it was bad or anything. But that cherry brandy liquor, sounds good. Like a non-virgin Shirley Temple. There was when I'm on TikTok. I dual stream on TikTok and YouTube or Twitch sometimes, but like yesterday, Twitch or TikTok decided that I was violating some community guidelines for some reason. 20 almost 30 minutes into my stream, and it kicked me out. So I went back on YouTube, and I had to reset the thing because it was trying to reconnect, and it was messing up the stream. So I left the stream and went right back on and went onto YouTube. But YouTube also was muting me because I was playing some lo-fi music in the background, which was copywritten. So they muted it, but they didn't copyright strike it because it was a royalty free song. So they weren't broadcasting my live stream until I ended the live stream on YouTube, and then they published it. That was weird. See, another thing that I like that I'll try is rompope, which is like, I guess it's eggnog, but Mexican eggnog, rompope. I know my husband loves it. I don't like it. I'll try it. See if sometimes your taste buds will change when you get older. Like I used to not like not broccoli, Brussels sprouts. But now I like it. Thank you. Have good holidays too. I'll be back next Sunday. Nothing catastrophic in the world happens. I'll be back next Sunday. Thank you for sticking by. See you later. Have a good night. I think my game got stuck. Oh, I do have to do the. Hold on. Let me. Oh, screen load for a second to log in. Hmm. Since it's once it hits 4 p.m. our time, my time, the first the what's it called, the item shop. I'm trying to remember the name. The item shop resets to the next thing, but also I get my new Fortnite Save the World, a V-Buck mission. Oh, I got some things to claim on my passes. I'm almost done with this one. Halfway done. For now, I save the world for a bit so I can get my V-Buck missions done for the day. At least this one is copyright protected because it's Fortnite's Epic Games music. Is Fortnite or is copyright mission specialist any hero? I get really? Oh, it went from 5 to 3 because before. Uh, oh, I think it was Husk elimination. Any hero, you have to play 5 missions. I got 150 V-Bucks. Now it's only 3. Okay. Let's see which ones I can do quickly. I didn't say you. I can do the 5, 15. I'll do the 5. This is the quickest one you can play. The quickest round you can play is the rescue the survivors. So once you're done rescuing them, they 20. Oh, then it always sets. Okay, so fill. That's good. Once you rescue all the survivors, the round ends, basically. So it's a lot easier to play. There's already 3 people playing, 3 other people playing. Hopefully they've already gotten some people.
This zone is about to get clobbered by a monster squall. We've got 20 minutes to evacuate the survivors. Good luck.
Turret.
Survivor in danger. Survivor
Oh yeah, I'm using all the holiday
Survivor in danger.
themed um,
Saving lives.
weapons.
Survivor in danger. Another one.
Sure.
Check your map for the location of the medkit. Life saved. Survivor in danger. Good save. Survivor in danger.
Hopefully the other survivor or the other players are hold on, I'm gonna wait for 38 seconds for my turret to reset. These things, this one shoots marshmallows.
Another saved life.
I like this survivor because he looks like my husband.
Survivor in danger.
With the mustache. He used to wear glasses and he got LASIK. But this one looks just like my husband.
Oh, you made it.
Hello, spiritual. How's it going?
Survivor in danger.
I'm doing okay. Saving survivors. Especially the one that looks like my husband. Because he got the chops. And he got the mustache.
All right.
Looks like my other companions are getting all the other survivors. So I'm gonna go onto the top of the oh, just tame the oh, I didn't want out.
Survivor in danger.
Absolutely. We can have one now. Just type in that exclamation join so I can make sure like the list on it. Back up here.
Check your map for the location of the medkit.
You do it now. Since it's not the activated. It didn't activate that guy. And I have like four other three other teammates doing the mission, so it's fine.
Survivor in danger.
You'll get your help later. Luffy the pirate will take care of it. Oh, you actually, oops, got to move the queue up. Katie over on YouTube, and then you. So I'm dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube today. Katie from Wales. I got my Christmas fingernails going on. Message on your relationship. Absolutely. Today's numerology number is 7. So I'm going to shuffle this 7 times. have Temperance, the Empress reverse, and the Two of Rods or Wands. All right, give me a second. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Well, Temperance is about balance, patience. The Empress reverse, some emotional disconnection, dependency. The Two of Wands, planning and decisions. So what they're saying is that this relationship is at a point where like balance and patience are needed. With the Temperance showing up, that's like harmony is possible, but it's going to require some conscious effort and like compromise from both sides. The Empress reverse here, that one's saying that the emotional nurturing or growth is currently like blocked. Like either one or both of you may feel a little disconnected or unsupported or like maybe unsure how to cultivate the relationship fully. Then we have the Two of Wands here. Not saying like a focus on decision and planning for the future. Um, the relationship may require like a clear decision or choice about where it's heading, and kind of taking proactive steps to make that more important. So, work on communication is basically it's saying. Some patience, understanding each other's needs is very important. Emotional connection and growth is going to improve if you both are willing to kind of put the effort in. So, right now, it's about clarity, making the path more like the key thing. I'm trying to remember the word. But yeah, clarity about the path forward is going to be essential. You're welcome, spiritual princess. Also doing the oracle the unicorn oracle deck too. If you want any kind of like guidance or a weekly horoscope, but seems like you need. Hold on, let me. Don't go yet. I have my tuning forks with me, little pouches. Hi, Dr. Winka. How's it going? So, spiritual princess, I think you need a little bit of high heart. How's it going? So, how you doing, Dr. Winka? Welcome in. First time chatter. I'm just playing Fortnite Save the World in the background for my V-Buck mission. Got someone from the Gorillas as my teammate and two Kim Kardashians. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you been? How you? Boyfriend really wants kids in the future, and I wonder if we will really have kids. So if we'll be good parents. Okay, let's see what they say. And again, Future is not set in stone. It's like a thread. It could be knotted into something else. It could be cut. It could be weaved into anything. It's not set in stone. This is just like a snapshot of what it looks like today. Since you're new here, I do my shuffles through numerology. And since today's numerology number is 7, you add all the digits to today's date. It comes at 7, so I shuffle the deck 7 times. Okay, we have the 9 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. A lot of swords. Hmm. Hmm. And, you know, 3 of Swords is always about the heartbreak. But the 9 of Swords in reverse is about releasing of anxiety, overcoming fear. That's what the 9 of Swords in reverse means. These are just what the cards mean. 4 of Swords is about rest, contemplation, like this guy's doing, preparation. But the 3 of Swords always is heartbreak, lessons learned, and kind of emotional processing too. So the cards are saying right now that becoming good parents are going to depend on how healing and preparation you do first. The 9 of Swords reverse kind of showing that you both have the potential to release fears and anxiety around parenting. The 4 of Swords kind of encourages that reflection, the planning, and kind of taking time to ensure you're both emotionally and practically ready, ready for it. The 3 of Swords, though, that highlights that the lessons from the past heartbreaks or some emotional challenges will inform your parenting approach. Kind of like experiencing and processing the lessons now can help build that empathy and patience, kind of resilience as you are parents. So focus right now on emotional growth, communication, and like preparation. So when you address those fears, the past patterns, things like that, you can develop a strong foundation for being nurturing and thoughtful parents in the future. Pregnancies are, especially planned pregnancies, are very anxious. You're welcome. Ooh, you did get a. Ooh, got another flicker of light here. There's there's been a bunch of storms on our, and I got a weather notification. Oh, thank you for the follow. Zeus, we got another follow. Every time I get a follow, my doggy gets a a treat. So thank you for the follow, and Zeus thanks you too. Oop, got a weather notification right after the lights blinked. It's raining. Oh, a big storm. The big thing went by us just now. Have 28-mile-an-hour gusts, so it's not too bad. Hello, Alex. No, more like snow, wind. We have what they call murder trees around our house. Those really close trees that are like 60, 70 feet tall. And so like trees fall down around here a lot. Um, Once they do, most of them shatter because they're already weak inside to begin with. And plus we're getting a lot of rain. You're actually up next, Alex. Yeah, that's the twice I think the lights flickered. But I have a battery backup to my computer and my monitor, but not my console. I have a surge protector plugged. Okay, it's a battery backup, but it has some dedicated spots for battery. So if it flickers, it'll keep the power on. But it's also a surge protector. So I have the surge protector on my consoles and my iPad. And I have the battery backup for my computer and my monitor. And also, we have one upstairs for the internet and the Wi Fi and the TV. How does S feel about you at this moment? Yeah. So, if we do lose power, which we did lose power a couple weeks ago, but the internet and my monitor and everything stayed on for 30 minutes. So, at least I know I have 30 minutes before it'll shut it off completely for me. If we do lose power, I'll just have to end the stream. But I digress. How does S feel about you right now? Yeah. Three of Swords in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, hold on. Let me do something really quick on my end. Lobby music, so I'll make sure that's not oons 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 in the background when I'm trying to. Oh, okay, here we go. All right, there we go. Yeah, I'm like, I want to make sure my game isn't like I'm trying to like say something like sad or something serious in the background. And all you hear is oons, oons, oons. No, now I've got my thoughts in order. Um, the Three of Swords in reverse is about healing from heartbreak. Six of Cups in reverse is letting go of the past, and Nine of Swords is about worry and anxiety. So they gotta have complicated emotions, complex emotions about you. The Three of Swords showing that they have they're in. They're in process of healing or letting go of something that hurt them, but kind of related to a situation. The Six of Cups in reverse, saying that any nostalgic or maybe idealized feelings are kind of fading. So they're moving out of old patterns or memories. And the Nine of Swords, they're still anxious or overthinking about the connection. There may be some worries about the past repeating or some misunderstandings. It could also be uncertainty about how they to approach you. So there's mixed feelings of healing, letting go, and anxiety. So patience and clear boundaries are going to be important if you're interacting with them. They may need some time to reassess or uh, and process some emotions fully. You're welcome. I'm using the Unicorn Tarot, the Unicorn Oracle, but I'm also using the Millennial Loteria deck of cards that comes with the this one has a because it kind of matches the theme. At least the background does. For the Lenormand style of reading. I got my traditional serious Lenormand. Then I also use the Millennial Loteria cards as a Lenormand style of reading, like a physical reading. Somebody asked about how they were going to meet the next person, the next romantic encounter that they're gonna have. The three cards that I pulled was El Dick Pic, El Tattoo, and El Twitter. So basically, the way that the next person they're gonna meet is gonna do something bold at first. There's something interesting about them, but it's gonna be over social media. So that's how we threaded it. I do complete three missions, and then I get 100 V-Bucks. So I'm doing this for the V-Bucks. And saving the survivors, or rescuing the survivors, is the quickest
This zone is about to get clobbered by
thing.
a monster squall. We've got 20 minutes to evacuate the survivors. Good luck.
This one's...
Survivor in danger.
Oh, this is easy. Can't get any. They can't even get to. They can't get to this. So this is actually pretty funny. Ooh, there's a chest down there though. I've never seen that happen before. It just floats there.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah, so if you have any kind of like physical question that you want me to answer with it, you can answer it with it too.
Survivor in danger. Save it live.
It's the highest one. Usually I can get to the highest building and just kind of chill there for the rest of the thing until they're all done. Uh, there.
Survivor in danger.
I tried making this sound go in Spanish, but in order for me to have Fortnite to be saying it in Spanish, because I was going to do it for Kick, I had to go to my settings in my Xbox and change it to Spanish, and then reload Fortnite, and then it'll change all the things to Spanish. You can't just change it in game, which is dumb.
Survivor in danger. Life saved.
This guy's just...
Survivor in danger. Good save. Another saved life. Check your map for the location of the medkit. Survivor in danger. Survivor in danger.
one.
Need help! They've got me surrounded.
Survivor in danger.
Wow!
Ah, you made it.
Get this one.
More humans, fewer corpses. Win-win.
I don't remember if the bear was part of the battle pass or if it was something you can buy from the item shop.
Survivor in danger. Survivor in danger. Aw, you make it.
Oh.
No one.
Good save.
See you soon.
Need 2 more and then the mission's done.
How do you start when you're working on a new song or something?
I sit down and I start.
There has to be more to it than that.
I guess I think about how I'm feeling.
No one would want to play with a toy based on how I'm feeling now. I don't exactly see insecure depression man
People
flying.
didn't want to wait. And literally one more survivor to finish the rescue and the game was over.
To feel.
Saving lives. You saved everyone. You saved everyone.
With Kim Kardashian. I think after this, depending if you, I don't know, because my freaking Streamlabs doesn't show me who's actually watching. Is it at one point I have like 1 viewer that shows, but then actually there's 4 people watching. I don't think it counts lurkers for some reason. Let me fold this. I was like, why am I warm? Yeah, so my velvet pouched thingy for the tuning forks on my lap. Got 1 more. I'll do the 1 more rescue the survivors thingy. And if no one else has a question, I'll do my I did my solstice reading yesterday, so I'll do my week ahead. Or did I do the solstice one? I don't remember for what I did. Jeez. I think I did the winter solstice one. So I'll do the week ahead for me. Zombie Blood, 1946. You guys got me for at least another hour. Until next week. But feel free to interrupt me if I'm playing. It's completely fine. I'll find a high spot to camp out in.
Zone is about to get clobbered by a monster squall. We've got 20 minutes to evacuate the survivors. Good luck.
I don't want to die.
Survivor in danger. Survivor in danger.
surrounded.
Keep up the good work.
Hey, my husband. That'd be funny when you're for Halloween. I go in as the survivor on Save the World. I have a hard hat.
For the location of
We have a safety vest for our jobs. That'd be an easy costume.
the survivor in danger.
Good job, Commander. You saved
Saving
my
lives.
life. Thanks.
Saving lives. You have 3 of them over there? Jeez. That's the one thing about this game, though. If you don't save them, they'll get eliminated by the husks.
Another one.
But it sounds like he's... Ooh, there's a... Nope. Did she just say ouch? If she says ouch, that means the survivor didn't survive.
Life saved.
Cool.
Good save. Survivor in danger. Survivor in danger. Another save life. Aw, you make it look easy.
Thank you. I was getting worried. I know it's a lot to ask. I really can't leave without it.
He's immortal, so he's
It's
fine.
somewhere nearby.
Check your map for the location of the medkit.
He's gonna go find it.
We're gonna need a bigger base.
Cool. Teamwork. Here's somebody.
Survivor in danger. Survivor in danger.
Why aren't you helping your survivors?
All right.
Oh no.
More humans, more fun. Win-win. Survivor in danger. Survivor in danger.
Curious.
Keep up the good work.
Feel free to interrupt me. It's fine. just playing save the world. trying to do it so I'm only using holiday, what's it called?
Check your map for the location of the medkit. Survivor in danger. I'm under attack. Good save.
You saved yours. I have one more. Oh, that ouch. I don't know if it's gonna prevent us from finishing the mission or if it's gonna spawn a new survivor. It should spawn where he's headed at right now. Ooh, there's a chest up here. Oops. Let's see, this area looks a little dark. There's somebody over here. Nope. I bet you it's gonna wait for another one to spawn somewhere. Hopefully soon. Otherwise, we're gonna be waiting 12 minutes for the damn thing to finish. And I can't leave, otherwise I'm not completely finished with the mission.
Survivor in danger.
There it is.
You saved everyone. You saved everyone.
And that was my last one. Now I got my 100 V-Bucks. Got a bunch of XP too. And my 100 V-Bucks. So now I go to leave, save the world, go back to regular Fortnite, and all my accumulated XP gave me the flaky heart emote. And one reward here. Banner icon for the cube. And then one for the Lego pass. A dock. Now go to my sidekick. Give me a little hat. Give him a little flaky heart emote. And this one is the caroling. I think that only happens when you win. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, my little snowball fish. No, not that guy. I'm going to do my week ahead because I'm pretty sure I did my winter solstice reading yesterday with the dragon tarot and the dragon oracle. So now I'm using the unicorn tarot and the unicorn oracle. This will be for my week ahead. So like a week ahead horoscope reading. For all the lurkers out there, I do my numerology number shuffles. So today's numerology number is 7. So I'm shuffling this 7 times. Hey Aaron, how's it going? Purity for me. Don't know why my phone decided to do ding. How can I help you there, Aaron? And 7. The Hierophant with the Fool reverse. Again, most of my major ones are. Yeah, absolutely. Next, making a mental note of mine so I can go back to that one later. All right. We'll do a month ahead for you, Aaron. Reset this one. Reset. All right. A month ahead. Usually I do those next week, but it's fine. For January. Focusing on January for the month ahead. Ooh, all right. You popped out. You got magic. Alongside magic. It's not a fairy. Magic. King of Rods, reverse. with the Empress reverse. Okay. Give me a second to stitch this one. Hmm. Okay. So, Aaron, for your month ahead, not a fairy, magic being the focal point for next month. It's about inner power, subtle manifestation, kind of like working behind the scenes kind of magic. The King of Wands in reverse is burnout, frustration. The Empress reverse is low energy and kind of self neglect. But you put them all together here. Um, January for you is gonna. It's the January magic is quiet, not flashy. That oracle there is going to remind you that power is still working, even if it doesn't look like dramatic yet. Both these tarot cards here reverse points to low reserves. So you may feel a little less motivated, a little less inspired, or just tired of carrying everything. Um, but the King of Wands reverse kind of suggests a pause in leadership or drive, just a pause. You might not want to push, perform, or initiate the way you normally do. Then we have the Empress in reverse, kind of adds that strong message of self care and nourishment, like creativity, love, or like growth. Kind of feels stalled because you need rest and kind of a recalibration, not more effort. So let January be about gentle magic. Rest is productive right now. Just reclaim that energy before kind of trying to manifest big changes. So when you tend to yourself first, that momentum will kind of return to you naturally. No, gentle. So maybe not a gym, maybe yoga or something lower impact. Maybe walking, or if you have any kind of pool, swimming is very gentle. Maybe start out with stretching like yoga first. Don't start for like it's basically saying don't go for CrossFit, go for yoga. If you're going to start out with anything, just gentle, gentle. I know January seems to be the time everybody wants to start anew, but I personally believe the year would start better if it started in spring because everything's coming back up, everything's renewing, the weather's getting a little better, things like that. It's not too hot. So I think spring, for me at least, would be better suited to start new things. Right now, winter is just about, I'm not sure exactly where you're at in the world, but winter is still about hibernating, I guess. Making sure everything's still good to go. Maybe I'll go for a walk. Sorry. No, I didn't mean right now. I didn't mean right now. It's a trigger word. Not right now. Sorry, he was at a dead sleep too, and he's like, hmm? Here, yeah. I was just kidding. I was just talking. I saw. I can see it on the corner of my eye because he's dark gray and it's really dark down there. So when I said the word W word, I could see the two peering eyes. Like, what? Chat message. Oh, okay. Never mind. Keep it a top chat. Top fans. Oh, okay. Never really paid much attention to what it says on my YouTube ones. Participants. Okay, that's where it shows how many people are on stream, I guess. So I'll keep it on participants. See if there's anybody on YouTube. Because I don't ever know how many people are watching or not. And plus, Streamlabs will tell me I have one viewer when there's actually like 6 viewers. Let's see what kind of quest I can do. So I got a win yesterday on stream, but nobody was here. At least it didn't show anybody watching. Oh, is there any kind of cup going on right now? Oh, I need a higher ranking, but it's on right now. Till 9. Duos ranked cup reloaded. I already got that one. I already got that one. Oh, that's why I got it. Okay, I got. Yesterday when I was playing it, I got that. Oops. See what I'm seeing? Jeez. I got that. As you see. The famed umbrella reloaded one. So the regular umbrella for this season is this one. It's the popcorn circus looking one. That's the normal one, but because I played yesterday and won, I got that one for the reloaded. I was like, oh, what did I get that one for? And then I won an OG season last season. I got that one. It was delayed. This one I got for the Christmas event right now. If you go to the item shop or the thing, it's a Winterfest thing going on right now. So if you go to the cabin, you can open up presents every day. And if you miss a day, you're out of luck. You can't open up anymore. But last time and years before that, you could stack them. So if you missed a day, the next day you'll have 2 presents to open. But this year they made it so if you missed one, you're SOL. But that one had the glider in it. These have smaller prizes, smaller thing rewards like sprays, maybe some emotes or stickers. These two have outfits in it, but you can't open them up yet. You need 2 more to open that one up, and then 8 more to unlock that one. And then this side has some too. I opened up these and this one. Come back, I read it, open a new present. I think had guitars. Like, I think these two are a guitar and a bass. was like, where'd he go? Let's see what quests I can do. Map mastery for the reload. Oh yeah, I wanted to get that wrap because it's like a TV thing. Oh, hello everyone. Just I have 5 viewers on Twitch. I'm just going through the quest thingy. Eliminate players in Surf City, Venture, reach top 10 in Oasis. Which one do we have right now? The map changes. Right now we're in Oasis. So I need to reach top 10? 10 times in Oasis? Jeez. Alright, F it. I'm good at hiding. But I need my hiding person. There you go. I better. There's my accent coming out. I hide better with this character. But yes, I am doing free readings. Also, I have my tuning fork, so if you want a little vibe from any kind of chakra, feel free to ask for those too. General love, money, and career readings that I do with tarot. I have also a coin spin, a yes or no, and then I'll add a tarot card to kind of clarify why it said yes or why it said no. And then horoscope, weekly horoscope. I can do monthly horoscopes too. Any spiritual messages, I'll use the oracle cards. Any physical questions that you have too, like I can answer that with Lenormand cards. Tarot's emotional cards, oracle spiritual cards, astrological or directional cards. At least in the way that I read them. We just need to reach top 10. Oh, and this is reload too. Dang. Okay. The way I like to reach top 10 is just wait until the very last moment to hop off the bus and hide. I wonder if I can hide in the trees here. Because I knew you could hide in the trees before. That was my hiding spot before. It was trees. And then the bushes came in and I started hiding in bushes. Is that somebody with the crown? Okay. Someplace out of the regular areas. Preferably with a bush. There's one there, but it's literally right outside the thing. Oh, all these willow trees. Okay, here's some trees over there. Everybody's shooting at each other. Oh, someone's already shooting me. Don't kill me. I'm just trying to hide. Explosive. Let's try Hide from the. Ooh, yes. Thank you. There's one in the middle too. There we go. Nice dark spot. It's like looking like the dark rooms in a club. You know, you know. Nickel. Now I'm hiding. Hopefully. You guys got me for another 30 minutes, so again, feel free to interrupt me um during my whatever I'm doing. Okay. Do I have everybody up on my thingy? Aaron, okay, hold on. Should I move you over? Right. Just to let me move you over. If you have another question, you can put exclamation join again. Edge from the top. I just put on YouTube. I put type exclamation join to be put on the list for a free reading. In case anybody pops up, my message will be right there for everybody. Yeah, once you, what's it called? TikTok is now being bought by freaking venture capitalists and Oracle and data miners and all of the. So, oh, I'm supposed to be leaving this area. Let's try not to. Just here. So people can't see me. Anyway, trying to get to top 10. Needed that one. Well, anyway, since TikTok has been bought or sold, people who are buying it don't have our best interest. So I got banned, or my access, my privileges to on Streamlabs were revoked while I was on stream yesterday. I was like, really? Again, I think it was pretty sure it was that dude that didn't like his answer after I answered his question. Over there. I know people are building, and I have the opportunity to build. Hopefully nobody saw me build. Otherwise, I just hide in other people's builds. $14 people left, so I just need to be 12 people left. Hopefully it goes by faster. Once I get to top 10 and I can just die, it'll be fine. Or I can win. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know. be funny if I get 2 wins in a row, 2 streams in a row. Oh, it's over there. Is that a ching of somebody with a crown? But I got 38 seconds to get 400 meters away. Top 10. There you go. Everybody's fighting to my left. I'm going to go to the right. I forget I can build. Save the World is good for learning how to build stuff too. Yeah. I was just trying to get the top 10, but now that I'm top 8, I'm like, maybe I have a chance. Ah, dang it. Oh, he went straight down. Ah. Okay. I still got 2 more reboots to go. Ooh, yeah. I'm still looking if anybody has a question. I'll just end my thingy. Oh, my reboots end in a minute and a half. Somebody coming in the side. Wasn't a bush or anything back here, was there? No. Jeez, okay, they're going over there. Hopefully nobody's up. Oh, someone's up there. I can see them moving up there. Wonder if I can get... It's still not going to keep me safe. I saw somebody up there. Oh man, now everybody's have to go over there. Seven people. So if I can get everybody to kill each other, because there's no more reboots. Oh, there's someone over there. 4 people left. 3 people left. Of course, I'm gonna do this again. Last time nobody saw me win. I was like, oh. It's 3 people. Dang it. Dang it. Top 3. Oh well. This person's the one that... there you go. I got him down enough so the other person won. So, whatever. Oh. I got top 3. So, my goal was the top 10 for the mission or for the quest. So, that was fine. Reach top 10 8 more times with what's the map changes. So the next map is in 35 seconds. So I can wait. So the next mission, wherever the other one's going to be, eliminate players in Venture and eliminate players in Surf City. 30 of them. So which one's the next one? Whichever one is going to be eliminate 30 players in either one of them. I think it's Venture. I think we had Surf City before, and I think the map only goes on for like 30 minutes and then it changes. It rotates to the next one. So this next one is Surf City. Oh, it's a 20 minute. 19 minute? 20 minute timer. So now that I don't have to worry about do window. I got the whole family. I got Wendell, his daughter on his backpack, and then his son. One time I was waiting for the servers for like 9 minutes, and I was like, what's going on? And I realized there was something on my end, so I had to restart the game. No, all right now. So my goal is just to get as many eliminations as I can, not to win. See, I named him Zeus. Looks just like Zeus. I got the whole family. Daughter still hasn't gotten all of her vaccinations, so she's on his backpack. She's just a puppy. Oh, we're surfing in. You can either surf in or battle bus it in. Too bad your sidekick can't go on the tip of your surfboard. 4, 3, 2, 1. right away. Man, what? I got to, where am I? Surf City? There, okay. Now I can keep a timer or a count on my actual thingy. Not letting anybody get this. Now I'm gonna try to third party people. I got a lot of good loot. More third partying. Goal is to get 30 elims. Oh, I didn't realize this was a thingy. I forgot we can build. Was that the guy that was back here? Or up there? So, oh, he's went underneath the thing. Okay. I was like, where is he? Where'd he go? Way down there. Too far away. Oh, I could have gotten with the other one. Never mind. Gotcha. There was another guy chasing him. Where'd he go? That was the other person. Please, 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 don't put her down. Nice. There you go. Yeah. Now I need heals. Oh, I need heals. Sploosh. Where's my sploosh? Oh, there's one. Is that a splash? Oh, it's not a splash truck. Dang it. Look at my two. Oh, there's 3 people left. I got 12 kills. Oh my god. I'm killing it. We win this. Oh, there's people watching. Hi. No pressure. Dang it. I still got one more reboot. She probably doesn't. This is what I like about reboot. I don't have any of my weapons anymore. Oh my god, I forgot about it. The one thing I don't like about Reboot, they got no more Reboot. Oh my. Dang it, dang it. It's just me and that person. No pressure. Man, if I only had that freaking thingy again. There you go. We won, Zeus. And we got 6 more minutes left in the stream, so if anybody has a question they want me to answer, feel free to give me a question. Feel free to drop a question. Oh my gosh! Hey, at least this time I got people watching me win. I won last week. Yesterday. Yesterday, I won yesterday. So I'll be editing this win also. I got, I got the full family. That was funny. Yay! Then you got another 6 minutes with me. 5 minutes with me. Okay, I need some. Ooh. See, hi Zeus. We're gonna do some vibes. Crown. Crown sounds good. Yeah, there we go. Shake up. Okay. I always get really nervous when I'm getting a win. I was just doing the thing for the 10 or 30 eliminations per Surf City or Venture. But I got a win, which is cool. I'm at level 96 now. Let's see what I unlocked on my passes. Oh, no, I got all of you. All there now. Lego. Got 100 V-Bucks. That one. Anything else down here? No. So now I got 600 V-Bucks. What can I buy? Oh, the Santa Brina is here. Santa Brina. She's 1500 though. The Winterfest sack. Manchild. I'll get the email Manchild. You can't hear it because of the copyright issue thingy. Okay, I'm gonna get that one. Little gift for me for winning. You can't hear it on the stream, but I'll be able to hear it off stream. I won that one. Like the little hip shake. Sassy emote. Yay. Back down at 100 V-Bucks, but yeah. Almost you have 3 more minutes. Do you want to say hi to the stream? I'm wearing my Rudolph hoodie. We have almost 2 more minutes left. And then you'll have your lunch or your snack. Well, oh no, You want to say hi? No? Okay. Well, you got it. He went up. You got up next, and you thought you might wanted to get say hi. But Zeus appreciates the couple follows that we got today, which is cool. Getting ever closer to 200 followers on my Twitch. I'm a very small streamer. I'm not here every day. I'm only here Sundays and Mondays. Sundays and Mondays between 5 p.m. and 9 p.m., depending on circumstances and if nothing catastrophic happens. Let's see, we are at 188 followers. Yeah. So we're getting closer. I think once I do to 200, I'm going to give away a full tarot reading. So it'll be like one oracle, two astrological, one oracle for the spiritual message, the two astrologicals to kind of give it direction, the 4 tarot cards for the emotional message, and then the 3 Lenormand cards to kind of give you the physical message. So it would be a full-on message reading, I guess, for all of them. Yeah. But I will be back next week, Sunday. Again, if nothing catastrophic happens, no more other hurricane force winds that come out over here or flood anything. So until next time, you guys, see you guys later. Hasta luego and Sai Chin.